Hi, I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, the author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships. And like all of us, each...
Take two. It's cool.
Hi, I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, the author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships. Each of us wants a healthy and loving relationship, first with ourselves and with someone else who we can give love and receive love from in our lives. Hi, I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, the author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships. Each of us wants to be able to give love and receive love in our intimate relationships, both to ourselves and to others. My book is a comprehensive guide, not some magical, fanciful fairy tale, oh, and you're going to drive off into the sunset and live happily ever after. But if you're 18 to 80 and you're a man or a woman, this book will give you pragmatic, practical information about how to find the relationship that will really work for you in your personal life.
One.
Hi, I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, the author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships.
Let's start that over because you stumbled a little bit.
I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, the author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships. This is the second edition of my book. The first one was done by Putnam. You may have seen it in the bookstores or on national television. I was on over 300 national television shows when this book came out. We've done a second edition because men started calling me saying, could you please take that book and put it in another cover so I can use it, because the information was so helpful. Each of us want a connected relationship with somebody in our lives that we can love and be loved by. And this book gives pragmatic, practical help on how to do that. It talks about why bad girls and bad boys are always bad bets and gives you very specific ways to identify them, as well as lets you see the developmental stages that people go through in their lives. If they're a knight, prince, or a king, and why you need to know that if you're a woman, if you're looking to get married or just have fun, and if a woman is a princess, maid, or a queen. The information will help guide you in terms of your hormones and your sexuality and how men and women are different and similar to one another, and also let you see what your patterns are that have created relationships in your life previously that haven't worked and served you. So many people have talked about my book, and I hate to be the person blowing my own horn, but John Gray, author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, said that this is a comprehensive and practical guide to creating the perfect partnership. Readers have said if I had had this book, I would have gotten over all my 90-day wonders, and I could have saved myself from 5 bad marriages. It's not just my opinion, but people really find, both men and women, that this book is helpful in terms of figuring out your strategy to create relationship, not just with your head, but with your heart, together working in unison so that you can have the kind of relationship that will support you over time. One reader, her name is Donna from Reno, Nevada, said, this book is incredible.
Take two.
One reader, her name is Donna, she's 45 years old, from Reno, Nevada. One reader named Donna, who's 45 years old and from Reno, Nevada, said, this book is incredible. It's filled with wisdom, humor, and practical direction. I wish I'd had it years ago. Kay in Phoenix, 38 years old, says, I was meeting night after night, all 90-day wonders. This book has the best advice I have ever found. And believe me, I've read every self-help book in the bookstore. Kay in Phoenix said, I was meeting night after night, all 90-day wonders. And this book is the best advice I've ever had. And believe me, I've read every self-help book that they have.
Cut.
This book is my relationship Bible. I have told every friend I know, and I wish I'd had it 30 years ago, says Diana, who's 45 and lives in San Diego. I was meeting night after night, all 90-day wonders, until I read this book. It's the best advice I've ever found, and believe me, I've read every self-help book that they have in the bookstores. That's Kay, 35 years old from Phoenix. Thank you, Suzanne. I did get your book, and it's absolutely wonderful. Juliana from Hawaii. I have to tell you that I absolutely love this book. I keep it by my bedside and read it over and over again, or skip to the pages that are dog-eared, highlighted and underlined. Thank you so much. Emily from California. And this is the thing I want you to know, whether you're a man or a woman and you get this book, is that whether you're 18 or 80 and you're looking to either date or mate, it will tell you how to do it using the intelligence that is God-given in connection with your heart and also your pelvis, which we all want to use in our erotic pursuits and our lovemaking. It tells us how the chemistry in our body works, different men and women, and how we can pursue a relationship that will really support us over time. If you need coaching in relationships, I'm a national coach and a licensed psychotherapist, both in the state of California and New Mexico. And I'm available to help you and your partner or you alone to take care of yourself in the relationships that you're in now to make them better or help you learn how to disengage in loving and celebratory ways. Most of us know how to get into relationships, but so many of us have trouble getting out of relationships without blaming or shaming the other person. So please, tell your friends, buy my book. You can go to my website, Suzanne Lopez, SuzanneLopez.com, and order the book, and we'll be happy to send it out, and I'll autograph it for you or for whoever you'd like to give it to for whatever holiday. Know that the holidays, both Christmas and Valentine's Day, bring up deep feelings for all of us when we're not in relationship. And this book will help guide you so that you can create the relationship you want. So next holiday, you won't be alone and you'll be with that person who you know is perfect for you and that God created to be your partner and help you go through this life. Because what I always tell my clients is that if God intended us to be alone, we'd be here all by ourselves, and we're surrounded by millions and millions of people. And so that Time magazine quote, if you're over 40 and you'll be as lucky to get a partner and a husband as being attacked by a terrorist, I have to tell you it's a bunch of happy hooey. Each of us can have a relationship that will support us. I have clients getting married at 80 and 18 and 25 and 45. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how educated or uneducated you are. It really is what's going to serve you and work for you, because for every single cup in the world, there's a saucer that matches it. So please, buy this book. Give it to your friends. If it's Christmas time, give it as a gift. If it's birthday time, give them it as a birthday gift. And if it's Valentine's Day and you're alone, buy it and give it to yourself. Thanks for listening, and you can find me again at Suzanne Lopez, SuzanneLopez.com. Hi, I'm Dr. Suzanne Lopez, author of Get Smart with Your Heart, The Intelligent Guide to Love, Lust, and Lasting Relationships, and licensed psychotherapist. I've been in practice almost 30 years. And my book was chosen for Picks for Pages in People magazine. This is the second edition. The first edition was put out by Putnam, and it was really highly acclaimed by...
Cut.
This is the second edition, The first edition was put out by Putnam. It was chosen as picks for pages in People magazine, and it was highly acclaimed by Publishers Weekly. It got great reviews. However, I decided to do a second edition and revise it because so many men were saying, Suzanne, please take it out of that Tampax looking like cover so I can read it and give it to friends because the information is so helpful and I want to utilize it for myself and not be embarrassed. So this book came out as a second edition, which isn't gender specific but really refers to both men and women and the challenge each of us have in finding the relationship that supports and celebrates our lives. Get Smart with Your Heart was acclaimed both by the Publishers Weekly and People magazine, but as well by professionals and readers. Sent in all kinds of emails and compliments and what did they say?
3, 2, 1. Oops, it's upside down. The book is upside down that whole time. I just saw that. Let's cut and go back.
The second edition was made to be non-gender specific, so it really helps both men and women. And I got loads. The second edition was made to be non-gender specific to address both men and women because men were saying, please, get that book out of that Tampax-like cover. As you can see, it kind of looks like a Tampan box.
A damn pan? A damn pan box. Hello.
The second edition was made to be non-gender specific because in the first edition that came out, men were calling me as well as radio announcers and reviewers of books saying, oh, why didn't you make this addressed to men as well? Because we need help too. And they were asking me, please, Suzanne, get it out of that tampon.
Take 2. 3, 2.
The second edition was made to be non-gender specific because in the first edition I got calls from men as well as book reviewers that were male saying, please write a book for us. We need this information too and it applies to us. And if you would just take that cover and change it because it looks like a feminine hygiene product, as you can see, we would use it and we would tell our friends and we wouldn't feel embarrassed to carry it around in our briefcases and have it in our car. So we revised the book and we also got great response from other professionals as well as readers. So I want to read you a couple of them. John Gray said that this is an intelligent approach to finding a compatible partner. I highly recommend it. My friend and psychiatrist Mark Goldstein, who does a lot of national television with me, said, Get Smart with Your Heart is the road less traveled for relationships. It is prescription for lasting love and happiness, and if you follow Suzanne's coaching, you'll never have to call me for help. Suzanne Lopez's approach is fresh, practical, and on target. This book is sure to help anyone seeking to get along better with anyone else, including yourself, I have to say. And that's my friend Dr. Don Richard Rizzo. He's the author of Personality Types Using the Enneagram for Self-Discovery. Jack Canfield, author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, said, Suzanne provides us with new and valuable insights into negotiating the developmental stages we all go through in our relationships. It's a fascinating book. And I have to tell you, people really love the information, women and men, about Knight, Prince and King and Maiden, Princess and Queen. It'll really help you get on target for what you're wanting to create in your relationship, whether you're 18 or 80. Picks for Pages in People magazine said, good dating advice can be as hard to find as a good man or woman. If mom's help isn't getting it lately for you, give this book a try. John Gray, my friend and author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, says this innovative and comprehensive guide will help women pave the way to an open, honest, and fulfilling relationship. It is an intelligent approach in finding a compatible partner. I'd like to also read you some things that readers have sent in and told me about the book so that you don't think I'm just tooting my own horn. This book is my relationship Bible. I've told every single friend I know, I wish I had it 30 years ago. That's from Diana, 45 years old in San Diego. I was meeting night after night, all 90-day wonders, and this book has the best advice that I've ever found. And that's from Kay in Phoenix. She's 38. I desperately needed help in matters of the heart, and I finally found exactly what I needed in this book. Sandra from St. Louis. Men repetitively, both fathers who have told me that if their daughters can't find a healthy and compatible partner using this book, there's no hope for them. And I had one father who lived out in Riverside who ordered 35 books to give to his daughters as well as to their friends. So I highly recommend my book because it's compilated information from many, many different sources that will help you on every single level, both personally as well as in your moving forward in relationship to decide, is this the right relationship for me? It talks about night princes and kings as well as why bad boys and bad girls are always bad bets, and gives you specific behavioral guidelines to look for so that you can run, not walk the other way if those things show up when you're first dating someone. So please tell your friends, and also know that as a licensed psychotherapist in the state of California and New Mexico, that I'm available to help you in relationship coaching, whether you're engaged, want to get married, or are married and you want your relationship to be better. This book can help you both with your relationship to yourself as well as others. So look for me on my website, Suzanne Lopez, SuzanneLopez.com, and you'll be guided to the telephone number for my office, which is 323-876-7149 in California, or 505-797-3228. I'd love to be of service to you. I both do in-person sessions with people as well as phone sessions. You can also charge your sessions and put them on Visa or MasterCard as well as your books. So if it's the holiday, whether it's Christmas, Valentine's, or birthday, make sure that you buy a book and give it to a friend. And if you order it off my website, I'm happy to autograph it and address it to whoever you're going to send your book to. It would be my pleasure. Thank you for watching. Please look for my book, give it to friends, read it yourself, because each of us was designed and created by the Creator to have connected, loving, long-lasting relationships. This book will tell you how.